is up, team? Welcome to the video. We got that wall fixed in the grindhouse. We're gonna walk and talk as I head to the coffee shop. It's 2:30 p.m. on a rest day. And I want to talk about two things. Patience and passion.
Patience and passion.
Just kidding. I want to talk about two things. Are you focused? Two things. One is high level, the other is much more practical. So, first, I want to talk about caffeine. We'll go practical first. I can't believe I've never thought to like discuss this before, or even of the concept myself, but cycling caffeine, meaning having certain days where you have more caffeine and other days where you have fewer grams of caffeine, less caffeine. Caffeine's a drug, and our tolerance to it increases based on how much of it we have. So, I mean, like anything, abstaining from it or having it lower dosages is going to make the times that we have higher dosages more effective and like hit us harder. An interesting way to analyze this is in the context of caffeine's upside when it comes to diet adherence. Because one of the reasons I did no caffeine and then I brought it up to like a tiny bit of caffeine green tea, and now I'm probably averaging 200 milligrams a day, which is way down from before. One of the reasons I brought it back is because I couldn't stop eating. I was gaining body fat, and like caffeine's appetite suppressing effects obviously were just like very beneficial for me. If you cycle calories, and that's a completely different video because it's not necessary to have higher and low calorie days, but if you do, like I do, rest days are far more difficult because you're on lower calorie intake to adhere. So what I've been doing recently is having more caffeine on my rest days and only like 100, 120 milligrams on training days, and then like 350, 375 the 2 to 3 rest days a week, and it's been amazing. Like I just get so much more work done on those rest days because I'm feeling it more, because like on the training days when I have more food so I don't need as much caffeine, I'm able to bring it down, thereby making it more effective on rest days. Something to think about, something I would pay attention to for you. Yeah, because like I'm tempted to have more caffeine in the afternoon on training days. I'm like, I've only had 100 milligrams today. I could have more at 3 p.m. and still end up sleeping fine. But if I grind there and don't have the caffeine, it's gonna be more effective the next day. Well, there's another thing I want to talk about: patience and passion.
Patience and passion.
Something that not enough people realize is you get to pick how you measure your life. I know as weird as that sounds, like money, and fame, and like cars, and like having more material possessions than your next door neighbor, and the other shit that most people value, like, you actually don't have to value that if you don't want to. Which is a crazy concept, and I'm being like a little bit facetious, but we all fall victim to it, most of us without even recognizing it. And like, you can just pick what you value, and then you can measure success based on how closely you adhere to those, rather than how closely you adhere to what you think people want you to be doing, or what you think you should be doing, or what you think you should be getting, making more money, like, you know, the material things. It's something I think about a lot because I struggle with it. But just be aware, like what do you actually want, and then map your actions towards that, and that's how you determine whether or not like you're successful, rather than doing it by someone else's standards. All right, that's what's on my mind. Thank you for watching this New York City one take walk and talk. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please hit the like button. See you tomorrow.